Hi everyone. Happy Sunday to you. I'm here to feature another doll. Seems to be my weekly habit or routine. So we're doing among the random box opening, and I'll actually have a little bit of like a haul video here also. We're featuring one of my dolls every week, it seems, out of my current collection. And this week, I am featuring Marcus by AK Kitagawa, Reborn by Tiffany Acosta from Coco's Nursery. And this gorgeous, I guess I could accurately say ginger doll, I bought at the Dolls of the World Expo in 2024. So about a year ago. And I had already purchased another doll that was a partial silicone, and then I saw this baby and I was like, oh my gosh. I asked for an opinion at home, and you know, the happy baby surprise kind of, you know, upbeat look was a definite yes. So we grabbed her up. So this is another style. Tiffany's painting I have found to be absolutely gorgeous, as well as the texture of her dolls. The rooting is also beautiful. I feel like she said her husband did the rooting. We'll come down and look at the details close up. And then her eyes were custom made for her. So, and her eyes are gorgeous as well. I haven't done a whole lot with her, but she just, you know, in terms of photo shoots and stuff, but it always kind of makes you smile when you see her. So let me take the camera down and let's get a closer look. Actually, since I am going to change her, I'm going to take her down to her body, even though mostly everything is showing already. Take this outfit off, and then we'll look at her details and then put on her new outfit. There we go. This knit set here, I ordered maybe, I don't know, 5 from an artist that was referred to me, I think, by a Russian artist I buy dolls from. She works with a woman who makes these little outfits, and I was able to, gosh, 5 years ago or more, order several different pieces from her site and have them sent here. And the yellow one was originally bought for Charlie, my Sally, by Bonnie Brown, who I don't have anymore. I had her by Marina Matskow. I had her for a long time. She's very loved in her new home, though. Okay. Let's see how we do with the lighting. It's up and down in here, but here we go. Starting right here with those gorgeous blue eyes, and of course you can see that expression. She looks like she's cooing or blowing bubbles. There's lots of little posing options you have. And if you can see her eyebrows, how beautifully and delicately they're painted. Look how real that looks. They are painted, they are not rooted, but definitely have that 3D effect. And hopefully you can see the skin texture there on her nose. Of course, the mottling and the veins and the blushing, all of the beautiful details. And you can see on her hands especially that texture, which I just love. The texture, to me, it makes the paint feel more stable. Now the nails, I can't tell you whether her nails were sculpted this way or whether Tiffany built them up with some kind of medium to give them that bit of length. But just beautiful. So looking at the sculpt, you can see the hand posture here, the hand position, some movement there. A little bit more of a fist, but still not just a plain old fist out over on her left hand. And you can see again with the nails. skin tone is just gorgeous. And the little curled toes here. Let's see if we can get some light on the bottom of that foot. And another lovely little leg over here. Those rosy little feet. And of course, gorgeously done nails. And then let's set her up and look at her hair too. So of course, beautiful swirl. And look how finely mono-rooted the hair is. And one thing I sometimes like to do, if I can get her to sit up for you, let's take our little toothbrush. You can see just how fine the rooting is. She has kind of like a strawberry blonde hair. Just gorgeous. So the outfit I've chosen to put on her today is actually it's a long sleeve, but I think the colors are just perfect for her because you have the blues to go with her eyes, little bitty pink dots that go with the rosiness of her skin, and then this color here that will, of course, complement her hair. It'll be slightly large on her. It's a size 1 to 3 month from Zara, but I think it's going to work out just pretty cute. I have the bonnet for this in a toddler size, so one of the toddler girls can wear that to coordinate with her. So this is I have one other AK Kitagawa sculpt, who I featured last week, I believe, and that's the Maya sculpt, the crying twin of the Maya and Abby twin set. Long sold out, small edition, limited edition dolls from AK Kitagawa. I find that you know, this is something that of course we all experience as collectors, but I find that the different expressions and whether the doll is awake or asleep have different, they have a different energy, or they have a different place in the collection. So I have a lot more happy dolls in my collection at once than I probably have ever had before, but I also have a lot more dolls in my collection at once than I've ever had before. But that smile, like, that is so important. There's a lot of, there's a lot of stress in the world. So things that just kind of like give you a little boost, those are great. The sleepers have a different level of realism because, you know, they look like a sleeping doll, whereas a sleeping baby, an open-eyed doll, of course, eventually you realize, hey, it's not blinking. Then you have the curious ones, you have the crier. So this happy little girl definitely has a very special and unique place in the collection. I think that outfit just looks absolutely adorable on her. I bought a bunch of stuff from Zara a couple of months back. They had some sales and I was getting some things mostly for Jovi, My Bliss by Ping Lao. And I liked this pattern. They were out of the toddler size of it, but they had it in this 1 to 3 month. So she looks absolutely gorgeous. There you go. Little side profile from over here. She also is really cute sitting up. So there she is. Oh, and I didn't tell you her name. So I had named this girl Rua, R-U-A. So that's Rua, you guys. I don't think I've brought her on very much here, so hopefully you enjoyed meeting her for the first time or seeing her again, depending. Again, Marcus sculpted by AK Kitagawa, Reborn artist Tiffany Acosta of Coco's Nursery. I hope everybody's had a lovely weekend. We'll, of course, be back with more soon. I love sharing the different styles, all bringing realism, but with different undertones, different texture, different level of detail. This is another beauty. Sending out lots of love. Bye for now.